welcome to Hope Lutheran Church. We will be opening our church very soon, and I thought that Lisa and I would give you a tour of what to expect when you come back to church. So come along with me, will you? As we're coming into church, of course, the doors will be probably propped open, so no one has to touch handles. As you're coming into church, it should be like normal. Go ahead and wave and say hello to all your friends, but we advise social distancing and, of course, a mask. But come along. If you forgot your mask, no worries. This is what we can do. There'll be two entrances to the church, this main parking lot entrance, and then the entrance that is kitty corner to OLS. If you need to use the elevator, of course, the elevator is still working and available for anyone. Once you hit the narthex, you'll notice a few slight changes. As you come in, of course, you can leave your coats there or bring them with you, whatever you feel more comfortable with. Here, you're going to find a little bit different of a table. As you come in, and if you don't have your mask, you can borrow one. They will be here in this basket. Simply use some hand sanitizer, take out a mask, place it on. At the end of worship, go ahead and take that mask off, put it in the bin below, and it will be laundered and all ready to go for next week. There will also be hand sanitizer available and an offering plate that will be out at the beginning and at the end, so feel free to leave your offering there. Come on down. It will be a little bit different in the sanctuary as well. Now that we're live streaming and we're also trying to keep social distancing, we're trying to make it as comfortable as a process for you. So I'm going to have you take a look around, and the pews are just a little bit different. We've labeled on some pews some signs. So the pews are intended to have us spread out for social distancing, but not to impede on visiting with others. So we've kept a wide margin between. If you see a sign that says, "Do not sit here," please don't sit here. If you see a sign that says, "You are welcome to sit here," please sit here. We are trying to keep one pew behind or between each seating church member family. So if you're a family or if you are a single, please remain one family or one single or one couple to one pew and not two groups to one pew. All right, now let me take you through what happens during communion. So during communion, it'll be similar to what we usually have, but it'll be a bit different. The ushers will let you know when it's time to come up to commune. As you approach the front of church, there will be the main host, the bread. And at the bread, the person who, the Eucharistic minister, will be here ready to serve you the bread. However, he or she will be doing both sides at a time. Next, you'll be going to the blood, the wine, and there will be hand sanitizer that you can use before you get to your host. And then as you come to get the blood of Jesus, the wine, you may use intinction, which is dipping your host into the wine, or there will be some staggered disposable cups that will be pre-filled, which you can take, consume, and then use a trash bin right next to deposit it. And then you can just go back to the pew you came. Now, granted, I was on the other side of the church, so I should have made the loop on the other side. So forgive me for being a little bit out of line. But as you return to your pew, church will continue as normal. When we are done with the worship service, we won't be having fellowship afterwards. But if you want to say hello to your neighbor in the parking lot, where we have the bright sunshine to kill all those bad germs, you are more than welcome to do it out there. So, with no further ado, I want to invite you back to Hope Lutheran Church we're trying to do it on Sunday, June 28th.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So,
and just to be clear about communion, we're going to commune one side at a time. So in case you didn't understand that, there's going to be a table set up on the right-hand side over toward the piano for the folks who are sitting on the right, and a table over here on the left in front of the lectern for the folks who are sitting over here. And we'll do one whole side of the church and then the other whole side of the church. So the ushers will help you with that to know when it's your turn to go up. So, and you feel free to decide if you want to do intinction, if you're not comfortable with that. As Heidi Jo said, there will be some little individual cups spread out on the table so you can pick your own up, drink the blood, and drop your cup into the garbage, and you don't have to touch anything. The person who is giving you the bread will be wearing gloves, and they'll just drop the host right into your hand. Nobody needs to touch anybody or anything. So we highly recommend masks. Please wear a mask. If you forget, like Heidi Jo said, we'll have those here. And please liberally use the hand sanitizer and the bathrooms.
Yes, so in each bathroom, we were debating what to do, but we thought the most sanitary thing we could do is provide sanitation in the bathroom of sanitary wipes. So if you need to use the restroom, we will provide sanitary wipes where you can take them, you can wipe off the surfaces before you use, after you use, so you feel that you are assured that you have a safe and healthy place to go.
That's right. And we hope we see you here on Sunday, June 28th. If we don't, and you're just more comfortable listening on the radio or watching on Facebook, that is absolutely fine to do what you are comfortable with.
And if you would prefer not being enclosed indoors, if you want to bring a lawn chair and sit in our lawn outside,
right,
or sit in our parking lot with your radio on or
and
Facebook
listen there.
too, 1340 AM WLDY WJBL, you may do it that way too.
Yep, outdoor service.
So anyway, we're so excited to have been with you online and with you over the airwaves. We're so excited to see you, church, back in our church building or outside of your church building. So God bless your day and see you real soon. Bye-bye.